Well, 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 Rome's legionnaires are back here, then that can only mean one thing: we are back with another daily dose of your Rome 2 siege action. And yes, Rome 2 siege a day keeps the doctor away. You know the lines. We have a glorious 3v3 here, as we have a Rome, we have Carthage, and we have Tylus on the attack in this one. I'd say three really strong attacking factions. I certainly think Carthage can go either way, can be pretty good on the defense and on the offense. But yeah, if you see it on the attack, you're going to be quaking in your boots a little bit. Tylus, really good faction. A lot of tribal warriors here. Has Oswald as well in its roster available. So yeah, really, really good faction that you can use on the offensive with, yeah, solid swords. And then Rome, what do I need to say? I mean, the game's named after them. They are the OG when it comes to attacking. Got the legionaries, plenty of them here today as well, and they've got a whole selection of siege equipment. We've got rams, we've got galleries, we've got towers, all getting ready to assault this wall here. And it looks like, yeah, we've already got a Getae on the sort of like the cliff top over here, ready to javvy down, I'm guessing, with the mercenary axe warriors. They're getting battered by artillery though, and these Massalian and Gallic hunters probably want to turn around and start shooting those legionaries, to be honest. But yes, as you can see already, two of the factions kind of spoiled for you. Who is on the defense? We have Getae and Massalia, and they are being joined by Galatia, who is the other faction. We've got the Galatian swords here waiting in the wings. But yeah, a barbarian trio, you can say. Massalia is kind of like a hybrid with its Greek sort of influence. But yeah, it's certainly going to be an interesting one. Certainly, I would say three lesser factions, you would say. Galatia maybe less so. Galatia, quite a strong faction. A lot of people like using their legionaries. And yeah, their legionaries are actually going up against Rome's right this minute as they go in over the wall to Rome to try and seize this sort of redoubt here. A really difficult place that they've decided to assault. Very tiny little wall. A small force here can hold back a much larger one, in my opinion. So yeah, this could be Galatia's Thermopylae. And we're going to see both sides javvy at each other. Javvies are just, you know, army killers in Rome 2. Everyone has them as well, which kind of just defeats the point of Rome having them. And yeah, here we go. Rome legionary cohorts going in against Galatian legionaries, getting javvied whilst in melee, but also getting shot over this redoubt here by Syrian archers, which, yeah, firing flanks here. And another legionary is dropped into this trap already. This is not going to be good here for Rome. So many citizens dying for nothing because one foolish general sent them down into what is pretty much a death pot. But yes, if you're a fan of all things Rome 2, want to see more glorious sieges on the channel and just enjoying Rome 2 and want to see more of it, yeah, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. It really does help out the channel. And yeah, one like will save one Roman citizen. Yeah, both these guys are getting, yeah, absolutely annihilated. Look at that. Yeah, these legionaries here murdered by the Galatian counterparts. We'll get the HUD up so you guys can have a look at what's going on. Already these Galatian legionaries up to 76 kills and counting, and only lost like 30 guys. Same on this side here. Well, actually, this one's got a lot less kills. It's going to get more. Those archers, though, I think, are stealing a lot of the kills. Yeah, 65 already for them. These Romans are getting absolutely butchered. I don't want to be one of these Romans, because if you get captured as well, your head's going to get cut off, and you're going to be, you know, sacrificed to some strange barbarian god. Might as well just fall on your own sword, die like a true Roman. But yeah, these Legion cohort here, wasted. It's a good unit as well. Like, this isn't even the best Roman units available. 47 melee attack. Oh, it's good. You can see more Legionary cohort going forward. It seems like quite a traditional Roman army, actually, if you look at it. A lot of like Legionary cohort and armored legionaries. These are like one of the top tier units. 58 and then 95 armor. And then what have we got over here? We've got some basic like Caesarian legionaries here as well. But yeah, quite a cool, he's got like, yeah, just legionary cohort and armored legionaries. Suggest possibly lower fund game, that's for sure. And we're about to see, yeah, mercenary Samanites and these Tiari, I think, land. They are opening up breaches here. Carthage, and the artillery is flying on through, trying to do some damage. They are worried evidently about the Falxmen here, but just shoot them. If they're going to stand this close, get your archers up. They've got the Celtic slingers here doing a bit, but yeah, get the mercenary Cretans up and start blasting these Falxmen. They'll soon learn that they shouldn't just stand here with their Falxmen. They're already taking a fair few numbers down with them anyway. Yeah, down 143, 148. just take him down little bit by little. I can see why you're scared of them. 38 melee attack, and they do some decent armor piercing, but yeah, do not fear that much. And it looks like Rome is now finally going to be knocking down this gate. He's got that down, and he's still sending more legionaries over this siege tower and into this ravine of death, I'm calling it now. Yes, the Galatians trained in the Roman style to fight the Seleucids, and now using that technique against the Romans as well. I don't think the Galatians are using a gladius, they're using what looks like their own sort of like traditional, maybe short sword of some sort. More Romans now coming through the gate. I don't think they have, oh no, maybe they have nullified it. You can see the white banner here. They may have nullified the gate, so they're not getting oil spilt onto them at least. That's one positive. Or are they? I don't know. Hard to tell. There's a bit of oil, there's a few dead down there. That might be from oil. Yeah, it's just not a good place to attack, is this wall here. I never fight on this wall here until this is Tullyferdum. And yeah, that's never where you attack. You always attack on this long wall here. You may see a player come on this side here, which again is just as bad, to be honest, as where Rome's attacked. And here we go. Yeah, the Falconsmen have gone in, and they haven't really done a lot. They really don't. They look really scary. You think, oh, we're gonna die. And on the charge here, they'll kill quite a few guys, as we're seeing right now. But once they're in prolonged melee and they start getting shot at by archers, very easy to deal with. Very easy. I won't be scared of them that much, and yeah, you can see they're falling back. They're going to just cycle charge the Falconsmen. They're getting 60, yeah, 2 kills there, down to 48 there. Yeah, they're done. And the thing is as well, when you're charging in with them, most guys have javies, so you just get a good javy volley from them, which is one of the reasons why I don't really like that everyone has javies, because like factions like the Thracian faction, which is named escaping the Adrician Kingdom, and even the Dacians who have Falcons available as well. Like their entire roster's kind of like screwed a little bit because everyone just has javies, so everyone just kind of gets, all their units get focused down before they even get a melee. You've got to rely on like holding with some weaker units, like some axes or some spears, hold with them, and then flank with Falcons when they're already in melee. That's how you have to play the game. It's kind of difficult in a siege, I won't lie. Celtic warriors here. They're losing decisively. They are about to die, also getting shot by ranged units. Looks like the Cretan archers here doing their bit on them. Samnites doing a really good job, and Libyans as well, really top tier units, certainly for Carthage. Samnites have a lot of armor, you can see their 95 armor, and yeah, Libyan infantry, a little less, but yeah, got better melee attack, which is just, very important. And there you go, Samnites up to 194 kills and counting. This Libyan over here is already just past 100 as well. So yeah, really good kills here. Archers as well, really helping out, which is what you need in a Rome 2 siege. You need your archers to help out in your battles, or you're going to end up losing them. Either you're going to use archers to counter the enemy's archers, or use your archers to just side shot fights that you're otherwise going to lose, just to even them up, or just to win them. Now we're going to see Celtic warriors come in, so a lot of cheaper stuff now being sent in. Whether they send in the armor stuff first from Carthage just to absorb the charges of the Falconsmen, that is the reason that's a decent play. I feel like my advice should work. Also just help kind of force a bridgehead. We're now seeing cheaper troops come in. Celtic warriors, they're kind of taking over a little bit as they get closer to the defenders. Archers, as you can see over here, lots of archers on this sort of cliff top up here, and they're going to be able to focus down. So really, that should be a priority for the attackers to get to that cliff top. It's a ramp here until you and that's how you get to it. We'll put foliage back on, actually. We don't really need it off today, I don't think. And Rome has managed to get through. Oh, Rome has got the gate. Yeah, I was going to say he pulled through, but no, he's got the gate. He's fully legally done it. He's just, through strength of arms, has finally got it. Galatians look like they're getting javied whilst jabbing the Romans. They're kind of just taking their own guys out. And this legionary cohort is just going to continue on. And yeah, Rome can't be stopped. I honestly thought this was going to be an army killer. Rome is dead. But no, they managed to get through. We're going to see some Socii Hestadials join the fight. Galatia is, he's throwing a lot of his resources into holding Rome back here. A lot of legionaries. Cost effectively, though, he's probably Yeah, he's probably doing a decent job, I think. We've got some Syrian auxiliary archers over here. They've just been killed. Some more over here setting up. They're trying to duel with the Massalian archers. They just need to double team archers. That's all you need to do, and you'll win. Really, they could do the Cretan ones being sent over there, but it looks like right now they're having too much fun dealing with Massalia's remaining forces here. Massalia sending his own Celtic warriors to face off against Tylus's Celtic warriors. Have seen. I don't think they're going to do anything with it now, but yeah, there's a very heavy cav unit back here. We've got some Hippias Lancers from Massalia. As I was saying, Massalia, if you're unaware, it's a Greek/Gallic hybrid faction, so they do have Greek influence in them. So yeah, they've got the Hippias Lancers there. They've got Thorax swords as well available. Hell, actually, they've got a lot up on this hill as well, infantry-wise. We've got Massalian Thuria spears. They've got Thorax sword as well. So they do push for this cliff, which they are now starting to do. It's going to take a while to get through the troops up here. And it looks like these are Thuria spears here, and they're getting rushed as well by mercenary axes. They are Massalian Thuria spears, not just any old Thuria spear as well. They are a different variant to the basic Thuria spear. Yeah, they are pushing for this cliff. Good for them. And you can see the Scutiari here. They're fighting the Thorax. Thorax kind of struggling, but the Scutiari is struggling even more because they're getting focused down in the flank here by missiles. This is pretty good, though, for Rome because now the interest is now against them. Rome's been pushed back. Look at this. I swear we went away for like 2 minutes, if that. Rome, they had, I thought, considerable force. They got 3 or 4 units inside. They've been pushed out. They're out. Rome's going in once again, though. He's not been deterred by this. He's now thinking armoured legionaries. He's got a couple of those. He's got, yeah, about 5 units of armoured legionaries going. After that, though, he's pretty spent. He is pretty much out when it comes to resources. So, yeah, in they go. Facing off against 3 Galatian legionaries for now, whether more will be sent in that direction. But, yeah, really, Carthage and Tylus here have got to fight their way through this defense and try and dig Rome out of a hole. Because Rome is... well, he's digging himself into one. Each time he sends more and more legionaries in, it's a sacrifice and a risk, because honestly, it's a really bad place to be attacking. Really bad. Galatia here. Oh, sorry, not Galatia. Getae here, Dacia. Losing their fight, but they're taking a lot down with them. Yeah, these actual warriors really aren't doing a lot. What are the missiles firing at? And they're firing to the next line of armored spears. I just charge them. Spears and swords. Yeah, swords beat spears is what I was trying to get at. Spears and swords, that's not really a line. But yeah, spears and swords don't match up. That's your line. Italian swords here, though, they might struggle against the armored spears. They're not really great. And they're also getting side-shotted by Dacian heavy bowmen here. Yeah, not good. Yeah, look at that, getting absolutely eviscerated. They're quite happy jabbing. There you go, in they go. Let's look from the armored spear perspective. Brace. There you go. Poke away, boys. Poke away. And the armored spear's winning. As I said, those Italian swords weren't going to be enough to cut through that spear line. They're going to need something a little heavier than that. It looks like the heavier stuff, the tribal warriors now being sent up this hill here. They are desperate to get through here. They're literally hundreds of men are dying going up this cliff here to try and get up to the top and nullify all those archers and massacre them. Rome, once again, like I said, landing with these armored legionaries. And he's kind of cutting through. His superior legionaries are now cutting through these Galatian ones. But Galatia has more. Galatia's always got more. He's got more in the tank. These guys, a little battered. I think they've been pulled back just to rest up. But yeah, Rome can send those guys in. He's now forming... he's getting shot by... I thought he was getting shot by his friendlies, but no, this is actually enemy troops. And he's forming Testudo, which is not a bad idea. Might preserve a few lives. Moves forward, but he's now giving a charge. And the armored legionaries going in. I would not want to face one of these guys. These are literally like infantry cataphracts. They get all DI, like in the mod for Rome 2 that quite a lot of people play. In DI, they do describe these guys as like infantry cataphracts, basically. Or cataphract infantry. But yeah, insanely good unit. They are beating the Galatian legionaries at the moment. The armored legionaries getting rear-shotted, doesn't really matter. They don't give a damn. Whether that will change. That one is definitely winning. This one is losing actually now. I think it's getting shotted. But it is beating the other Galatian there. And the armored legionaries here struggling actually in the gate. So if they lose this fight, Rome, they could be encircled at the moment from these victorious Galatians. They defeat these legionaries. But I don't know if Rome... I think Rome still has a couple more in the tank. You might want to send them in. Rome, honestly, yeah, really throwing everything in. It's a do or die right now. Oh yeah, I sent one legionary over here. He sent his Caesarian legionaries here. Interesting. I would have just kept that on your side for the meat grinder. And still fighting here, baiting out Galatia a little bit into the open. I think that's kind of the play. Side-shotting quite nicely here. Carthage doing a really nice job. This is really exactly what you need to do. This little pathway here. No one wants to fight here, really. Like, both attack or defend, because, yeah, Libby's getting side-shotted from that sort of redoubt up there. And then Galatia, he's being side-shotted from outside the walls. Yeah, it's not really a good place to end up getting yourself caught and fighting, especially if your opponent has missiles. They will just wreck lives. And he's actually falling back. He's going to take losses from doing that, and another volley comes in. That might be enough to rout those Galatian swords. They are pretty low. Nope. Oh no, there you go. They routed. We're now going to see Galatians man the walls, and they're ready to receive these mercenary Scutiari. Still plenty left for Matthias to send in. It looks like lots of Oathsworn though yet to go in, and tribal warriors. I don't know how much more the defenders have to give. We're yet to see Galatia's like expensive units and his noble swords. Still got a fair few thorax swords back here, and I can even still see Galatian legionaries. So yeah, Galatia still has men in the tank. Armored legionaries here are nearly dead. Seems like those rear shots finally did wear themselves down. Yeah, bloodied up. These legionaries continue. Oh my gosh, still getting volleyed as well. If there's a Roman unit available, the defenders are not giving it a chance to get any kills. It's getting focused down. I mean, these legionaries are getting 145 kills. It's not bad kills they're getting. They are killing quite a bit, as Rome should. And they're going back to the old push through the gate and really hope that that works. There's more and more legionaries going this way. This is just forcing Rome into a choke point that Galatia's going to win. Galatia, you might lose this fight here. He's wavering, but he'll just send up more reserves. Actually, I don't think he even wants to fight there. He wants to fight back in this choke point here, which is a better place to hold, because you can actually get better angles with your archers. And yeah, this you could just see Rome just going into a ravine of death. He's wavering. This Legion cohort here, 10 kills. That's not good kills. Legion cohorts certainly have not done well. On the Marian, so the Caesarian legionnaires are back over here. Good for them. Oh no, he's got two. He's got one on either side. Well, and then we've got some armored legionaries still to go in. His archers have not been able to really use, and that's part of his problem. Not been able to use his Syrian archers. Now he's going to send in the legionary cohort. They throw their javies. Don't think they're going to win this fight though. There you go, Rome, yeah, really struggling there. We will come back and see whether he survived. News on the assault up the hill. They've nearly at the top. They're not quite. I don't know if they've really progressed since we last checked in. Libyan infantry though against thorax swords. Libyan infantry definitely better. Thorax swords like one of the poorest excuse for a very heavy infantryman. If you look at their stats, they're just, yeah, 38, 75 armor, I guess. It's kind of where I think they're getting their very heavy from. Yeah, thorax there. They're holding their ground though. They're doing a good job. They are really proving their worth today, at least. They're losing over here though. So I'll take it back. Losing against Scutiari, which is a solid unit actually. Overlooked, I think, by some players, but Scutiari got some good melee attack skills. Yeah, 42 melee attacks, 60 armor as well. It's really good. And then it's some medium infantry is kind of surprising. I think it's to do with health, maybe. They're getting jarried inside there by tribal warriors of the thorax. And the Scutiari are going to now become the side charge. And they look like they're going to unlock this defense pretty soon, unless the Hippias Lancers here from Massalia. I think they're going to go for a rear charge. And we're going to see Mercy Scutiari get rear charged here. They're going to turn around, try and get a Javi volley off, maybe. No. They get battered there by the Lancers. There you go. Lancers, yeah, are going to just try and knock down as many as they can and then get their short swords out and dispatch the rest of them. And they do not want to be pulling through. They have. Hey, they've pulled through. They've absolutely pulled through that unit there. And they pulled through the second Scutiari as well. It's in the fight here, I think. These Axeroids are about to die, as are the Thorax Swords. They could have just come packed the way they came. Don't know why they didn't just do that. But they lost probably more riders doing that than they should have. There you go. Not a bad charge anyway from the Lancers. Just how they then left. A bit dubious. It looks like the Thorax Swords here on the side, they won their fight, pushed Carthage back down the hill. They then try to charge down the hill. It looks like they got javied and focused down themselves. They're now retreating back up the hill. Plenty of reserves still up here. We've still got multiple 3 spears. Yeah, like 4 units and then a heavy spear up there. So they're not going to be taking that hill anytime soon. Thing is, though, is he going to start to lose strategic value soon? Once Rome, I was going to say, Rome looks like he's giving up. His archers and his general are not there. And we've actually got the legionaries, what are left of them. They're under the heavy galleys here. Galleries, sorry. They try to protect themselves, and they're going to try and fall back. So it looks like Rome giving up on that flank there. Should have done that a long time ago. Should never attacked here, to be honest. Just should have gone straight through this point here. It's a much easier place to attack. And he's not really, you know, achieved a lot. If anything, he's just got a lot of his team killed off. And it is, balance power's dead even right now. Not good for an attacker. You should always have a bit of an advantage. You know, got more money, so you bring in more men. But because Rome's lost pretty much most of his army, do the attackers have more men now? Possibly not. Levi Freeman winning a little fight there against Armored Spears. That's quite funny. They can lead the way into the next assault. Looks like they are preparing for their next defense, which is going to be here where Galatia's holding with Galatian swords. And again, they can get nice flanking shots here with the Dacian heavy bows, Massalian hunters. They're out of ammo. They also, these guys have bows out. Easy way to tell. If they got swords out, they have no ammo left. If they have bows out, they have ammo left. So at least one Dacian bow up there with ammo. The rest might be out of ammo. So like I said, this is starting to run out of strategic value for the defenders. They've got a lot of units now cooped up here defending this spot when they don't really need to. Now, if I was an attacker, I would leave one tribal warrior, one like reasonably decent unit, hold the bottom of that ramp, just pin everything in there, and then just continue on. And in a way, you've just nullified like 4 units without having to draw a shed of blood. Here we go, Korean archers getting ready. Looks, I mean, they could just, again, they could just stay outside the walls and they could just side shot these Galatians. If they're going to stay here, let them do that. Galatia still has a lot in the tank after, you know, expending a lot of his legionaries early on into this fight against Rome. You can see Scutiari, Cav, are they going in? I'm going to say, do not send Cav in into a shield wall. There you go, the Levi Freeman. And there you go. And in comes the cavalry, yeah, interesting from Carthage there, sending in cav. Not really going to achieve anything. You just probably want to just not bother with bringing in cavalry. If you're worried about sally out, then that's fair enough. But don't send cav in. I mean, if you're going to do anything now, send it through this gap that's forming. If you can do that, that would be the space to go. You might try that. Tribal warriors in here though, Tylus. Let's see, does he try it? No, he's just got a rear charge. Bet it's Carthage just sitting in Cretans here. Galatians are cutting through them. Tribal warriors should cut through this. Should cut through. We'll see. Yeah, Galatian Sword's losing. Tribal warriors pretty healthy still. It's still over 100 and got over 100 kills. Very, very good. Cav in here, yeah, is losing. Staying in prolonged melee, it's not going to do well. Fair enough, bring it, because you worry about Sally's out. But then don't send it in into a fight. I don't think it was really needed in there. We've got light horse as well. Yeah, the attack is bringing not a lot of cav, but yeah, just some interesting cav choices. Light horse and like the Scutari cav. Not necessarily the best cav. I guess maybe that's what they're thinking. We'll just save some money. Or if they are going to sell out, bring some cheap stuff and support it with infantry. Unlike the defenders who are like, we're going to go big with cav. We're going to bring a very expensive cavalry unit. And if they did sell out, they would have beaten all-work cavalry, I think. Maybe not on a 2v1, but in a 1-on-1, definitely. Tyler's down here, he's in the good old fight. He's now facing more Falksmen. These guys could have got a side or a rear charge. They could have done incredibly well. This is a very healthy Falksman as well. It needs to be shot to pieces. Tribe Warriors are losing. I think it's because the Falksmen are contributing to that engagement there. And Tyler's has actually pushed up here, and Rome as well. But yeah, they decided to, instead of just leaving these guys up here and nullifying the threat, they're actually going to go and just physically nullify it and kill every last man. I mean, these are spears they're fighting against, and they're fighting with a load of swords. They should, in theory, win these fights. Looks like they are mostly. I don't know. That Tribe Warriors is losing a bit. They should win they should win these fights. There you go, Tribal Warriors. They should, yeah, get through that. I mean, like I said, most of these archers are out of ammo now. This kind of area has lost its strategic value. So, I mean, I guess Rome and Titus going up here, they just provide themselves with some kills. Also, I guess, yeah, if it comes to army losses and stuff like that, all these units actually being dead is much better than just being alive and out of the game. But yeah, looking at it now, I mean, defenders have got, yeah, noble swords. They've got some thorax. They've still got some legionaries by the looks of it. There's generals back here, the Galatian noblemen. This is looking pretty strong over here. Yeah, lots of Getae noble swords. Galatia's still in the fight. Looks like they managed to deal with Carthage's little incursion here. Carthage is sending forward Libyan infantry. What else have you still got to commit? I would imagine, yeah, mercenary noble fighters. Still got some more Sammonites to go in, but only one of each. Libyan infantry up there. What is this? More Libyan infantry. Yeah, so he's only brought one mercenary noble fighter. I would have just brought them all. But I think mercenary noble fighters, the best infantry in the game, probably man for man. Maybe better than Praetorians. I'll say it. I think they might be. Yeah, Carthage over here, easy dealing with Galatia. Slice and dice his man, take his head, yes. Yes, very nice, very nice. And Libyan infantry, yeah, they are winning. And they should continue to do so. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could flank now round and just, as Carthage and get a move on to the next line. But it is noble sword, so I'd probably hold off on doing that. I think just take it slow at this point. You don't need to be too energetic. They actually are falling back. I don't think that was the right. Oh, they're using the cav to cycle charge. Interesting decision. I would have just beaten them with the infantry and just go on with the next line of assault. Band's power is still very close. Just like to remind people as well. It is certainly not out of the defenders' hands yet. It's actually probably, if anything, in their hands. It's their game to lose, I would argue. The attackers need to do something pretty special to get it back in their favour. That balance of power. Tireless there, losing to Galatian Legionnaires. Oh, and the Hippias... What has happened there? Hippias Lancers have done a massive pull-through. Massive pull-through. See why Carthage peeled away from that other fight. Yeah, interesting there from the Hippies, the Massalian player. Doesn't know, obviously, about pull-throughs and how they aren't allowed. Or he does, and he's just happy to cheat anyway. Yeah, just pulled through cavalry and infantry that were fighting here to get at these archers. And in the end, he only killed a few of them. And there you go, Hippias Lancer wasted 38 kills. Really, just a poor use of a very heavy cavalry unit. And now Gete, seeing that, falls back. It's like, yeah, we're not hanging around here. I think generally the defenders are falling back to this final line of defense, which you see until the third one, which is around here. Usually people hold this choke point, and also this other one that Galatia's just going into now. So yeah, I'd imagine that'll be where they'll hold again. And then if that all fails, they have the final defense here, which actually some Thorax are currently occupying it. Which is sort of this choke point here, or even this is technically the final choke point. It's sort of like where my cursor is now, just kind of from this cottage here to that rock, and you sort of hold that position there. We'll see what they do. These archers up here, oh, they're disappearing now. Our line of sight disappeared, but I'm guessing they were archers. They've still got ammo left. The defenders could be huge. Looks like Galatia might have some slingers here, and these might have some ammo still on offer to throw at someone. Yeah, Carthage through. They're going to capture the gate, which is the Scutiari Cav. Oh, they dismounted this Cav as well. That's quite funny. They're like, oh, we'll just turn into infantry. Cavalry we don't need at this point, but yeah, they're going to capture the gate. Good for them. General needs to be careful. Yeah, though it is a noble Cav, it's a very good Cav unit.
Riders at the double! Taxis!
Yeah, not a lot here left for the attackers. It's giving me a lot of confidence. I mean, they've still got a couple of armored legionaries, which is good. We've still got Oak Sworn to go in, the noble fighters, and Sam Knights. So they've definitely got some good kit. It's just whether they have enough. This is what I'm concerned about. Looks like, yeah, Messiah and Thurios are being chopped away. Who is charging light horse into the back of this? You're not achieving anything. There you go, legionaries. They should cut through these guys. 240 kills. That's the sort of level of Roman infantry needs to be at. They can get some massive kills. I mean, in fairness, they're fighting the right opponents. They've fought some pretty tough ones so far in Galatia, but should still be beating them, really, to be honest. It's just the archers kind of have really done Rome dirty. Yeah, really good kills here. 260. I mean, this Tribal Warrior 198. Very, very good. Yeah, some really good kills there. And yeah, they finally dealt with this Massalian enclave up here on this cliff top. And yeah, it's just kind of now what's over here that is to be faced off and dealt with. It's still got a fair few Thorax, which I know aren't that great, but it's a lot more manpower than I expected that the defender's going to have at this last stand. That's for sure. And they're holding an interesting place, and this actually might work as a viable defense, to be honest. Holding in this choke point here doesn't typically always work, I find, but holding here in this sort of like U shape might work here for the defenders. We'll see. The only thing I say with it is if these Cretans stayed where they were, they could side shot this noble sword here, and that would really cause a bit of an upset there for the defenders. So that's my only criticism of this sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, like yeah, L or U-shaped defense. Yeah, Galatia stacking up troops here. He's got his general, his Galatian nobleman on the front lines. He's got Galatian legionaries as well. They're withstanding, I think, some slingshot volleys. Yeah, Balearic slings over here doing their bit, being a pain. Forcing the legionaries to form square. Oh, not form square, form shield wall. Yeah, they still do have ammo. Please tell me these guys still have bows. Oh, they do. Dacia still has bows in the game. And yeah, this one also still has bows. Yeah, huge. Still have a lot of ammo then to these these defenders. I don't know how much the attackers have got. Like Rome's Syrian archers, I presume, haven't really been used that much. They'll be handy to hold on to. Yeah, not so sure about Carthage. Also Tylus. I mean, Tylus can't really bring bows. You can only bring slingers. So I would be surprised if he's used up a lot of his ammo, because slingers require quite a direct line of sight to be used. Oh, he's brought Thracian peltasts, actually. Could be quite good if they had a pike defense at the end. I don't think they do. If you can get side shots with those peltasts, get some good side volleys, that'll also do very well. Baiting out Getae, very nice. Dacia yet being baited out here, and those Korean archers nearly fooled them. And then we've just seen a sacrifice here from the light horse. Oh, is he just burning this tower with his light horse? I mean, good for him, but he also just got murdered by Celtic slingers. But yeah, interesting use of the cavalry. I mean, it's burning a tower, I guess, but what big difference is this tower going to make? If it was a Attila tower, I'd be like, yeah, maybe, fair enough. Attila tower is nasty, but Rome 2 ones aren't honestly that bad. They're pretty docile in comparison. Libyan infantry. They're stacking up, ready to go in. They're getting ready with their javies.
As you say. Add feet on me.
Here we go. Tylus is getting ready with those slingers. He is just going to try and... I think they're just going to try and soften up the noble swords here a little bit. I think since we've got 20 minutes left of this game, geez, this game has got long time left to go. I hope you still have snacks and drinks, guys. I think the attack is going to play quite slow now and just slingshot their way through, or try to. That would be what I'd imagine they're going to do. Not on this side, though. Carthage and Rome both winning. That's concerning that Rome's archers winning. That means they are out of ammo. Libyan infantry here. About to go in. Auxiliary Syrian archers here. They're also well, sorry, Libyan infantry pulling out. Syrian archers still staying in. And now we're about to see Oathsworn go in. Oh, and also Tyus already got in. Oh my gosh, this tribal warrior here got focused on. I don't think it was a full unit anyway. Still a lot of dead Celts there though. And yeah, tribal warriors, they're gone. That's unfortunate for them. We are going to see Oathsworn go forward. And this is the problem with going into this sort of position that the attackers are now forced to attack. They're going to need like 3 units minimum to go in to pin down all 3 sides. And they could get side shotted. I think they're sending in tiny units to activate all these javies basically before they send in a healthy unit. Not a bad idea. Still losing men though, which is the problem. Balance power, like I said, still dead even. Carthage again falling back. I don't know what the play is here. Is he just trying to cycle charge? If he is, it's not working, I want to say. He's losing a lot of men on that retreat.
Disengage!
I honestly don't see the attackers breaking through. I think Rome has just lost far too much and taken so little with him. Galatia just seems to have endless legionaries here.
No.
We'll see, though. We'll see.
Reload.
I'm not writing anyone off. If these Rome 2 replays get sent into me, they're close.
Double time.
I mean, if you do the quick math, I mean, let's look. Let's not count that units going in, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sword units. Call it 12. I'm not going to count that little legionary there. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think, as well. And then I've just seen some other stuff disappear back there. But that looked like a pike unit or a hoplite unit back there. So I think they're outnumbered on infantry. It's just quality, I think. Certainly the attacks are better quality troops left. Galatian Legionnaire is going to die. And there you go, Samnite warriors. They are falling back. No one here. Leaving infantry also now going to be forced to go into a fight. Seems like the attackers won't attack, so the defenders will do it for them.
Disengage!
Leaving infantry loses that fight. I think they would. Yeah, look at the noble swords actually. The stats they got, I think this is improved with chevrons. 66 melee attack though, insane. Higher than an O-Swarm. What the heck's going on there? Why have they got so much? Oh, is it because of Headhunt? It's because of Headhunt right now, isn't it? Yeah. Popping their temporary ability. Going to give them some very good, nice bonuses against these O-Swarm. Barbarians cutting each other down. Rome will be happy to see this at least, even if they're nearly out the game. They love to see the barbarians massacre themselves. And there you go, noble swords slowly starting to die. They spawn with that superior armor, I think it is what it is. No, actually both sides have the same armor. So yeah, don't know. I guess maybe just like the headhunt's starting to run out. Yeah, battle rhythm, they're exerted. You can see more noble swords go in and turning into a, yeah, just a flat, boring choke point, which is what I think the attackers wanted. They didn't want to fight in this open area because they would get absolutely murdered there by the defenders. Defenders again being aggressive on this side here. I wonder whether these aggressive moves here are going to screw the defenders over. Carthage here, pinning back like Galatia. They can get some good side shots here with slingers or javies. Where are those peltasts? Oh, they are being used. They're being used over here against the noble swords. They need to try and get side shots. I don't know if they can set up over here. They can get some good, better side shots. Because they're kind of hitting their own O-Sword, I think, in the back at the moment. And friendly fire is a thing, guys, you know. You can't just jab you through the back of your own guys and hope that you'll not hit anyone. Some knights here, though, against the thorax should have no problem at all. Carthage's general might need to get used as well as a cav unit to try and get side charges or hammer and anvils if the opportunity arises. It is pretty much a cav unit. It's an 80-man general bodyguard. It's a really good general bodyguard to be able to bring. But he might need to use it as an actual cav unit. Yeah, Libyan infantry getting through here. Like I said, I wonder whether being this aggressive could end up being the downfall here of Massalia and Galatian Getae, but we'll see. But yeah, that noble sword is very dead. The other one's not looking great either. And, yeah, Galatian legionnaires, they're about to nearly go in, but they've since changed their minds. It looks like they're going to a smaller like V here with the Galatians and the general of Getae here to try and be that holding point. Looks like, yeah, the attackers are going to continue on. Not quite attacking the V head on. No, they are. They very much are now. They're getting jabbied for their crimes. They're beating the enemy. The bows here as well, but still with their ammo being a pain. Looks like they're dueling with Cretan archers here. Looks like they're trying to anyway. And Tylus is, yeah, either he's cycle charging. I don't know really what they're doing at the attackers. Whether Tylus is just, like, send me in first. Probably all the best infantry left. And those O-Swarms. Don't want to send them in too eagerly. And here we go. It's now full send by the attackers on this left-hand side here. Yeah, we've got Rome, Tyrus, Carthage all going in. The attackers have actually... Yeah, this is where the attacker general needs to get in and get a hammer and anvil here. Because, yeah, there's thorax here. Just kind of getting yourself slowly encircled here. As Carthage just continue to fight back up this hill here. Send the nobles' swords... Oh, no, he's going to send them in for a rear charge. Not a bad idea either. These Spaniards should get loads of kills here on the Massalians. So many kills. And there you go, routed those Massalians. Now they can go into the next fight here against more thorax swords, which these noble fighters should really be able to cut down very easily. They're going to go in. Really nice change there. I would say, you know, I mean, the Libyans probably should have waited till the noble fighters got in fully, but you never know. They should be okay. Rome helping assist with his rival, his natural rival there going in. Rome's armored leaders just realized they're in here. They are losing, actually, in this fight. They're just not having a good day, Rome. Really having an off day. Syrian archers actually holding back this flank, and that's for Galatian, not for Rome. They're getting javied, actually, as well. I think that's by the Peltas. It's all the way back there, yeah. I mean, not a bad unit to Javi. Very little armor. You'll probably do a lot of damage. They are a lot of them are wavering, though. Look at this. It was a bit of a chain route there taking place by Galatia. But yeah, I don't know why they're sending another armored legionary in there. Send it the other way. Go left. Go into all these legionaries and these archers over here. You cut through them. It does look like they are slowly cutting through. So what is the spear up here that's been kept? Massalian hoplites. Yeah, my confidence in them to hold that final stand is not high. So yeah, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it here, which they might. Like I said, they are burning through a lot of them. The Samnites dealt with. The mercenary noble fighters have fallen back. They're going to the other flank now. We still have very healthy Oathsworn actually to go in. Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be close. Galatian legionaries here. Trying to get side shots, I think, with their javies into these massive legionaries and tribe warriors and Oathsworn down here. But I was going to say, the mercenary noble fighters need to go in. They could press back these legionaries and probably kill all of them easily. Easily. 56 melee attack. Oh, it's just disgusting. And there you go. The javies coming in from the Galatian legionaries into the side. Shouldn't be happening. Someone should be doing something about that. We're now going to see Thracian Peltas. They're going to try and side shot the legionaries here themselves. It is sort of being dealt with now by the mercenary noble fighters, so that's good to see. But yeah, you can avoid getting side-shotted, you should try and avoid getting side-shotted. Again, if I was Titus, I'd be very careful jabbing in here, because you're going to jabby your own side with the mercenary noble fighters. Just get the jabbies right behind enemy lines. That's how you use the jabby. Then just throw them over and hit the unit behind that's waiting to go in. That's... If you can't get good side shots, that's what you should be doing with these jabbies, to be honest. Looks like on this side here, because those mercenary noble fighters have fallen back, there's no real punch, no real sort of teeth in this attack anymore on this flank here. And again, Messiah is coming down this hill with his thorax swords. Again, I'd send something over here, deal with that Oathsworn swords. Also the noble cav, just send them in. If you can pin them down, hammer and anvil where you can with cavalry. Absolutely. Gede's general, very much stuck into the fight, very much winning these fights as well, killing Roman legionaries, having a great time. The noble fighters here, though, yeah, they are gonna, kind of the game is on their shoulders. It's either they win and the attackers might win. If they lose, the attackers are definitely lost, in my opinion. can easily go wrong as well. You know, I can easily be wrong. But yeah, mercenary noble fighters, they are winning decisively. They're going to need to send... Oh, they got Oaksworn behind. Send those guys in soon. Yeah, they've routed some more noble swords. This is a pretty weak one. Still a healthy one here. And another one still to go. My gosh, it's just endless. Yeah, and yeah, with Masali being aggressive here, which he doesn't need to be. Like I said, this, I think, could be a massive mistake. Masali here getting pinned by a smaller Sammonite unit. He gets charged by the cavalry here. Not bad charge either. Could get side shot here as well by Belair Slingers, who are doing a great job. 183 kills them. Seeing Peltas go in as well into melee. Just get side shots, side charges into these Thorax. Route them, whatever you need to do. There you go, he's routing this unit. Side charge it with the Noble Cav. But yeah, he's being super aggressive here as Messiah, and he needs to be made to pay for it. We've got, yeah, both General and a Messiah in Hoplite here. Is the final defense interested? Yeah, this one is, I don't know, it's going to come down to the gods who wins this one. It really is. Mercenary Noble Fighters still winning in this fight. 250 kills for these nutters. Insane. And yeah, then the Oathsworn, they're losing. They're having a really tough time. Mercenary Noble Fighters starting to lose now. They're getting javied here by Galatian Noblemen. Why these guys have javies, I don't know. Why is this a heavy spear unit got javies? Makes no sense. Well, I quite like the EI. Let's think some javies. Oh my gosh, these guys get absolutely blitzed. My gosh, look at that. Well, that's the death of that mercenary noble fighter. And I did say if they die, then they'd probably get GG. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends if Masali here keeps just throwing his troops in. Because right now, I'd probably swing the Armored Legionary, go around to the side. I'd get it over there. I think Tireless on his own could probably cause a bit of a problem. He's still got his general to send in as well. Send that in if you need to, but to help tie down all this. This 3 Oathsworn could probably do a good amount of damage and maybe win this fight here. They can kill Gede's general, definitely. But you're going to need more over here, because otherwise Masali's going to flank, which he seems like he's more likely to do. He's been very aggressive since he's been back in his final stand. He's kind of, again, pulling through to get to another unit. He's trying to get to the Javies here, trying to silence them. Don't blame him, but just do it legally. Like, he could have pulled out and then gone through the gap. But yeah, hopefully Carthage here flanks around, just rear charges his Thorax. Honestly, what I'd do. Or he might not even do that, he's just going to charge straight on in. Batter them down with his cavalry. Not a bad charge. Kind of went through the unit. Thorax might start to lose that fight now. Yeah, cavalry in there amongst them. I might rout those guys. The Thracian Peltas, they're winning. And there you go. Tyus is through. He's got through this this far right-hand gap here. As you can see, nothing there now holding, and he's into the next line. Noble Swords are winning, though. They're beating these Oathsworn, and he's going to get surrounded in a moment. It's Tireless by Gete's general, who's been pulled back to rest up, but there's no rest for the general. Straight back into the fight. But here comes Tireless' general, not allowing this gap to be closed up. And he's going to go in, and he's going to try and encircle, well, counter-encircle Gete's general, but I don't think it's going to be an encirclement for long. Like I said, though, send Rome's general, Rome's infantry, send it around the other side. You probably break through. I think that Armored Legion, there's no missiles left, just a straight-up fight between you and that Thorax. And the Messiah and Hoplites, yeah, they're not going to be a big problem. Messiah and the Hoplites just get absolutely annihilated by swords in Rome too. Another charge here from Carthage Gen. I think the healthier the unit, the more rare the charge needs to be. Yeah, side charges would be fine as well, but yeah, frontal charge, not a good idea, especially with spears now mixed in there. But yeah, this flank soon about to give way unless something gets sent over here. A Roman unit of some sort, I don't know which one, could be sent in that direction. I also do admit I think Oswan here aren't going to make it through, so I can see why Rome's getting ready to push back here. But Massalia is playing aggressive. He's playing the aggressor. He's just going to keep flanking around, and he's going to, you know, cause a lot of problems in a moment with those 3 units. He's going to fall on the back of this attack. Then Getae line holds this line. Yeah, noble swords are low. Getae general's not looking healthy either. Oswan, yeah, it's going to be close. They can kill Getae's general. It might cause a mass rout. Galatia, his general on the line now as well. Oswan here. Oh, maybe they are going to do it. Maybe they are going to do it. I don't know. Massalia still has lots in the tank. Where is Rome going? A coward. This man does not deserve to play Rome, whoever he is. He's running away. The game's nearly done. All he has to do is just hold this line here. Hold this line for your allies. They might get through. It helps that, yeah, I was going to say, Carthage Gen here side charging the noble swords is probably helping a little bit. Yeah, where is... He generally is. He generally is retreating out of the gate. Insane. Insane. Someone's general just died. I think Getae's has died, yeah. The Dacian general gone. Yeah, this gen here, Carthage, forced to charge into hoplites. And there you go. The timer ran out in the end. I think is what's happened there. We got to the hour mark, and a costly enemy victory for the attackers, basically. Well, yeah, the defenders won. And the attackers lost. And honestly, I think the attackers kind of can look at Rome and go, you kind of screwed us over there. And yeah, I feel like Achilles with his Roman army, you can see 1,600 kills with Rome. Arcades not good. Yeah, I think that kind of did him pretty badly there. Going through that ravine, just getting himself focused down on both sides, beaten by legionaries of Galatia. Yeah, it was not a good trade and lost a lot of legionaries for very little. We'll have a quick look at some of the unit kills. Uchiha Madara, who sent this one in. 180 kills with the Cretan archers, 190 with the Balearic slingers. 200 kills as Cretans, 285. His archers did incredibly well. As Cav, actually, Scutiari Cav got 129 kills. I would say, why bring it? Did actually okay. His general, 114 kills. His Libyan infantry, 145 kills, 136. Noble fighters here, 276 kills before they fell. His Scutiari here, 128 kills. And then his Samnite warriors, 209, 223. Then we have Achilles playing as Rome. Yeah, look at all his legionary cohorts. Just none of them getting triple figures. This legionary here, 349 kills, so very good. His armored legionaries, 134. Again, not many getting triple figures, and not high triple figures for what these guys should be getting. To be honest, archers 139, 121. His ballista 128 kills. But yeah, really tough game for Rome and tough to watch, to be honest as well. And then we have Pick playing as Tylus. 162 kills with the Oswan here. 178 kills with the Dacian ballista. And then we have Thracian Peltas getting 154 kills, 140 kills. Not bad actually for a Java unit. Celtic warriors 103 kills, 159. Oswan 195 kills, and then his tribe warriors 221, 200 kills, 331 kills, 225. Very, very good. Then we have Juan playing as Getae, 216 kills with the noble swords. His archers getting 120, 169. Falksman here, yeah, spammed them out, but didn't really get many kills above 70. His axes getting 103 kills, 116. Then there's noble swords, 181, 174 kills. Then we have Ethan playing as Galatia, 178 kills with the Galatian legionaries here, 198 with another one there, 201 with the Galatian legionaries. Yeah, these guys just murdered Rome. They really did. Galatian swords did well as well, 110, 169. And then we have Git MAFO playing as Massalia, getting mercenary Gallic hunters getting 164 kills there. His Celtic swords 121. Messiah and Thurio Spears, 102 kills, and then the Thorax getting 196 kills and 169 are the best two there. But there you go, guys. That is today's Rome 2 Siege. If you did enjoy and want to see more ancient clashes, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment show your support. And I'll see you folks in the next one. Bye for now.